Hello fire signs, welcome to your mid-month check-in. So today we're just gonna take a really quick look at your current energies. This will be a fairly short video and nothing predictive. We're just looking at what's happening in the now. So this is just, like I said, a mid-month check-in. And this video is good for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, rising sun, moon, Venus, Mars, whatever placement, natal, progressed, anything that, you know, you go with when you typically watch these videos. Alright, so we're just gonna jump into it. And we have here for your current energies, the first card out is the Six of Wands, the World, Judgment, and the Seven of Wands. And I went ahead and pulled an oracle card for you guys, and we got Hearth. Very cute card. And I want to say, super interesting. I picked out the crystals to put in this video, and when I grabbed my, what is it called? Celestite, I think, or something like that. I'll put it on the screen. When I picked it up, I noticed a piece was breaking off, and then it just like, it broke in half. So not in like perfect half, right? But it broke. And so I don't know, maybe that's symbolic for you guys. There's something breaking, I don't know, something coming apart for you. I kind of am associating it with some kind of realization that you're having, some deep realization that you're having. And this crystal is good for like dream work and intuition and things like that. So yeah, pay attention to your dreams. Maybe there's something going on there that can give you some insight into what's happening in your waking life. You know, our dreams come from our subconscious mind, and they're just symbols and messages based on what we're experiencing in our waking life. And so, you know, dream interpretations can be really hard because different images mean different things to different people. So, but yeah, that's like a whole other video. We won't get into that. So now we do have the World out, and we have Judgment, and I feel like we got that for your monthly video, which shout out to you guys. You guys really came through on that video. It was my most watched video for the month. And I think that's super awesome that a lot of fire signs are watching, because like I really lack fire in my chart. So yeah, I don't know, it's really interesting that I'm attracting fire signs. So, you know, the World card symbolizes an ending or completion. It's a complete full ending, whereas like the Wheel card would show, or like the Wheel of Fortune would show like a cycle, a repetitive cycle. The World is kind of like a finishing of cycles. So a lot of you are wrapping up some shit this month, but especially this week. We do have a full moon happening on Friday, so I believe it's like 3 something in the morning East Coast, 12 something in the morning West Coast, and it's eclipse. It's a partial eclipse in the sign of Taurus, basically wrapping up Scorpio season here. So that's pretty big. It's kind of a big deal. It's pretty profound. You know, so you guys are definitely wrapping something up here, something really important. A lot of you are celebrating your wins right now. This week may be very favorable for you when it comes to being in the spotlight, getting recognition for the hard work you've put in. You know, there's something that you guys have done recently that's caught the attention of other people that, you know, is going to give you a lot of praise. You know, a lot of love, basically. And I also feel that with the Judgment card, you know, and then we did get that, I believe, for your video. This is the week of Judgment, basically. And I feel a lot of it has to deal with this full moon. This is a pretty big deal when it comes to, you know, cycles and whatnot, because we are entering eclipse season and the nodes are changing signs. So we're entering into a new nodal phase. So eclipses will now occur in new signs. Where they were occurring in Gemini and Sagittarius, they're gonna now occur in Scorpio and Taurus. We do have another eclipse next month during the Sagittarius new moon, so there'll still be an eclipse or two in those signs, but we're pretty much done with that cycle, and now we're entering a new phase. So Taurus and Scorpio have a lot to do with finances, resources, joint resources, other people's money, how you receive, how you give. You know, second house, eighth house matters. So, and Scorpio's kind of a, you know, a heavy sign to deal with. It's one of the avatar signs, and it marks, you know, a time of year where the veil is thin. You know, we have like Halloween and Samhain, and this is a time for us to like honor our ancestors and embrace the darkness, you know, embrace death and things like that. So it's a very transformative time. It's a very transformative month. And that's exactly what's happening for you guys, especially this week. There's just a lot of things coming to an end. Things are breaking apart for you guys, and it is for the better. Now, it is possible that you're gonna have to defend yourself on a matter. It's possible that I'm getting that there's gonna be a lot of jealousy surrounding you guys. You know, it could come from friends, but I'm getting like it's a like social groups, you know, so it's not like any particular person, although that could be the case for a lot of you. I feel that there's just like, there's a lot of eyes on you, so you're naturally going to attract some jealous people. And people are going to challenge you. And with Judgment out, you're definitely being challenged right now. You're definitely going through a phase where not just other people, but the universe is challenging you. It's testing your skill. It's testing your ambitions and your belief systems as well. It's seeing if what you believe and what you do is true to who you are, and if it can hold up during these times. You know, it's very favorable though. The World is a very favorable card, I feel. It is ruled by Saturn, and so that could be rather difficult. You know, that Capricornian, Saturnian energy can oftentimes be very harsh, very strict, but at the same time, I don't really see you bound down, or, you know, I don't know what I just said, bounded down. I don't see you guys like, I don't see you guys stopping or being stopped, you know, or I feel like you're just going to be really resisting a lot of pushback, you know, and that's pretty evident in the Seven of Wands here. You know, there's like a lot of, like, you're not going to let, there's a lot of things that you're not going to let get to you this week and for the rest of the month. You know, deeply transformative. I feel for a lot of you, you know, and I'm being drawn to the Oracle card now because I didn't even see the word yet, but I was thinking the word comfort, and then I looked down and the card says comfort. So, hold on. So, I don't know, like, I'm getting that you guys are going to just really be in your element, or you guys are right now. You guys are just really embracing what feels good to you and doing what you feel is right. I feel a lot of you are going to be making amends as well. with past life people or people in the past. I feel like this is a good time because these are very karmic cards, especially the World. This is a really good time to tie up loose ends and to, you know, like give out apologies and like be the bigger person, you know, like just kind of fess up to your mistakes, or if that's not the case, like just kind of like kind of just like own up to your mistakes in general. So there may not be like a formal or a actual apology or anything like that to anybody, but I feel like you're just, because there's a lot of things being brought to your awareness right now, I feel that you're kind of just you know, like you're making peace with the past. You're making peace with people in the past, especially with people who have been difficult to you or people who have been deceiving to you or anything like that. You know, so overall it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm hearing this is the next step. Something about stepping stones. The next flight. I'm not sure. That could mean a lot of things for you guys. Something about flight, taking the next flight. So literally that could mean like someone's gonna like miss their flight and they have to take the next one or something like that. So, you know, if you're traveling, make sure you arrive on time so you don't miss your flight. I'm also feeling that there's just like a lot of celebration for a lot of you guys. And I feel like that has to relate to Leo. That was the first sign that came to my mind. Leos seem to be celebrating something right now. You know, and Leo and Taurus energy, because we're gonna have this Taurus full moon, I don't know, like I kind of relate them in a way. I don't know if there's like some kind of astrological you know, comparison between the two, but I just kind of like, they kind of have like the same energies to me, you know. They're both like very happy-go-lucky, go-getter kind of people, you know. Like they usually don't, like, shit doesn't usually keep them down for very long. They're usually really good at getting back up and pushing forward. So for Leos, perhaps maybe you want to check where Taurus is in your, well, you should actually, because we're having a full moon, you should check where the full moon is falling. It could be blessing you. I know eclipses, people typically associate it with like doom and gloom, but like they're totally not. They're actually really powerful times where you can access like higher frequencies and higher states of consciousness that you wouldn't be able to access any other way or any other day. Eclipses are very profound times, and there's like a whole history on that. You know, you could look into. So yeah, for everybody, not just Leos, check where the full moon's falling in your chart and see what blessings that this full moon's going to give you, because I really feel it is a moon of blessings. Taurus is a very giving, a very generous sign, and it's all about feeling good. It's all about pleasures and abundance, material abundance, love, and all that stuff. You know, it's ruled by Venus. You know, so check that out. Venus is entering shadow phase. I believe if it's not in it now, it should be by the time this video is up. So, you know, Venus is going to slow down and it's going to retrograde here next month. And I do feel like this is a good Venus transit, and I could just be really biased because I'm a Capricorn, but this Venus in Capricorn, which probably it's not like Venus's favorite sign. Probably I have to look at like the delineation of it. I'm not really hip to that, at least not off the top of my head. You know, so I don't know if it's like, you know, in a decline in the sign, but I feel just overall it's going to be good for the collective, because it is, you know, I've mentioned it before. I mean, I feel like that's like a whole other video and I can just go off about it, but basically just take my word. You know, it's going to be a good time, trust me, and we'll get more into it. You know, maybe I'll do like a tarot reading for the Venus retrograde for the signs and see how it's going to affect you guys. because it's going to be in Capricorn for quite some time. So I kind of feel like that's a big deal. But anyways, yeah, so overall, guys, like basically this week and the following week, you know, this is a time for you to claim your spot, claim your position. You know, you're ending a cycle here. You're ending a phase, a very deeply transformative phase as well. And, you know, things are going to be brought to your attention if they haven't been already. It's up to you to stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in, and not falter, not let all the gossip and all the drama affect you, you know, because it's gonna happen. You know, it's only inevitable whenever you get, you know, clout or anything like that. Like, there's gonna be haters. You know, I feel like overall, like, it's not gonna phase you. You know, unless you have water in your chart, then, you know, it might, because you'll probably be pretty emotional. But yeah, I feel like you guys are really protected right now. I don't think that, you know, like, I don't see a downfall or anything for you guys. You know, and it's a really good month for you. You know, you guys had like the best video, the best energy. So it's just a really good time for you guys. And I believe I did say that you guys are wrapping things up too. Like, you have to like meet quotas or something like that. Like, you have to meet deadlines. Like, so this is the time. You know, we're here. The world is out. It's very evident that this is the time is now for you guys. So that's wonderful. So we'll look at the oracle card and see if I can channel anything from it. If not, we'll end the video there. So the oracle card you have is Hearth, and the word is comfort, and the number is 11. Super cute card. I mean, like, come on now. A baby and a dog. Can't get any cuter. All right, so the booklets for this card says, take some time out to rest and regenerate. Know what makes you comfortable. Keep the home fires burning. Create a peaceful and beautiful home life. Nourishing the mind, body, and spirit is important at this time. Focus on the inner life. So yeah, this is, you know, and it goes with the full moon in Taurus, you know, which is about comfort and luxury and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, pat yourself on the back, give yourself credit, take a spa day. I mean, take a day off, you know, sleep in, do something like that this week, you know, especially this weekend, especially after the full moon. Like, that would be the most opportune time to, like, really tap in with yourself and go within and pamper yourself. You know, I'm kind of getting just not so much like a rest and relaxation to where, like, okay, you can take a vacation now. It's more like, you know, you're kind of just like a spa day. Like, you're just taking care of yourself. You're rewarding yourself with a day off, basically. You know, because I can't imagine you guys really taking multiple days off. Like, you guys are very ambitious and driven, you know, naturally. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the reading here. Like I said, it was just a quick little check-in. Things look good. I don't want to go too deep because we'll just be here all day. You know, and so the other videos will be up soon. I plan on doing air signs after this, and then tomorrow or the day after I'll do earth and water signs. And so make sure you keep a lookout for those videos. You know, if you have placements there. Again, check where Taurus is in your chart. Check where, I believe it's going to be like 27 degrees of Taurus where the full moon will be. So check that out. Even 27 degrees of Scorpio. See if there's anything around there that's going to be affected. It'll be eclipsed. If you have any planets or anything there, it'll get eclipsed. But again, like, I feel like I haven't checked the aspects this full moon's making, but I kind of feel like it's going to be a good full moon regardless. So yeah, hope you liked that. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys again for the December monthlies. Yeah, love you guys.